Down in Tampa, Steven Cusimano joined alongside Yankees outfield prospect Brandon Lockridge. And first and foremost, it is great to see you after a full offseason. What did you get into? I remember you had some fun hunting trips and stuff like that, some cool trips planned. How was the offseason for you?
It was great. It was much needed. Nice little reset after a long season. Yeah, went on 2 hunting trips. Went out in Wyoming and Missouri for 2 trips with some buddies, and yeah, it was just great. Got back to work, kind of after the holidays, and feel like we're in a really good spot now.
It was a fun season. Obviously, new career high in home runs, won the championship. When you look back on last year, what are some things that maybe just stick out to you that were you can take and apply to 2023?
Yeah, I mean the overall kind of thing that stood out was how good and consistent our team was the entire season. No matter when guys got promoted, we had new guys coming in filling their spot. So just that kind of dynamic of the Yankee prospects we have in our system, it's unbelievable. We got a bunch of guys that enjoy winning and work their tails off to make that happen. But from my game, I guess you could say it was obviously a disappointing year offensively for me, but I feel like I helped the team win some games, which is at the end of the day what truly matters. And we end up coming out on top, where we wanted to be when we started the year. So, I feel like I've made some adjustments offensively, really crushed some base running stuff with some of our, defensive coordinator and stuff like that. So, I feel like I'm in a good spot to have a good season this year.
And spending some more time in big league camp this year, too. Is there anyone you've been able to really learn from or just soak in a lot of information from over on that side of things?
Yeah, I was able to take quite a few reps in the outfield with Bader and Judge. Those are 2 pretty big time guys to get to work with, and I'm super thankful for the time they've spent with me. And overall, just being down here around a bunch of really good players, it's definitely a great environment to improve and get your season started off on a good foot.
Yeah, I want to end on the championship, too, because you mentioned how, starting the season in Somerset, ending the season, you were one of the few guys that was there all year. Was it any more gratifying just to see how things started with your opening day walk-off and then how things ended raising the trophy on that final game of the season?
Yeah, it was a year of ups and downs, a lot of ups, though. And like I said, when we were going into the season, we were like, the only thing that's going to keep us satisfied is to win a championship here. And to see how, the first half we ended champs or whatever, and then to finish out just as strong as we started, finishing the season with a no-hitter, I forgot how many runs we scored too. It was incredible. Like, you couldn't have drawn it up any better. Great coaching staff, players all around. Everything about it was just one of my most memorable seasons I'll ever have. So.
Absolutely. Brandon Lockridge ready to take it to the next level once again in 2023.